everybody. Today is Sunday. It's a bright and sunny day, and I'm come to church, come to give some time to God. And it's a wonderful day today. Uh, the entire world, the entire week, you're all stressed out with all the problems, with all the difficulties, with all the challenges, maybe a few failures, and you're all stressed out and you don't know what to do. You're confused, you're tired. So just came to church to get recharged, to put on the armor of God again and go out and start fighting on that battlefield, which is called life. And um, I'm here at the church, and I'd like to just say one thing is that coming to church is very important, because as it is written, if there are two or three in my name gathered, I shall be there. So I'd like to talk about Mother Mary. Many people say that the Catholics actually worship Mother Mary, which is not true. We only intercede to her. Actually worship Mother Mary, which is not true. We only intercede to her all our problems, and she intercedes for us. And as she is mentioned in the Bible as Hail, blessed art thou among all women, and she has gained favor with God. So we ask her to intercede for us. We don't pray to her. And if you look in the Bible, also in the city of Canaan at the wedding, Jesus, when the people asked him to the wine is over, to turn to make some more wine, he said, "This is my time has not yet come," which means he was not ready to do a miracle. But when his mother told him, "Listen to what he says," and and you know they made filled up the jars with water, and then Jesus done the miracle and changed the water into wine. So it was a kind of a interceding that the mother did there, and it was through Mary that Jesus really done that miracle, which he was not even ready to do. So it's like that. So we only pray to her so that she intercedes for us. It's just like we telling our mother and father, earthly people on this earth, pray for me, please. Or we tell our sisters, or we tell our aunties or our uncles, please pray for me. How much more worthy is she, Mother Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ, if we ask her to intercede for us? I don't think that means that we worship her. And I also like to speak about the statues in the Catholic Church. The statues in the Catholic Church is actually a custom from the ancient time, when the early days when Christianity started. The people never had languages and they were of so much less understanding. So when they were preached about the Bible or about Jesus, or about God, they used to use statues and images of people. And then they used to preach to them, which made them understand easily. So, from that time onwards, the statues started in the church, and that's how the statues are there. And we don't worship any statues. Okay, image is always creates an imagination, and unless there is an imagination of God, if you don't imagine that God is in front of you or He is there, you will not fear Him, or you will not respect Him, or you will not get that spirit to pray honestly. So imagination plays a very so the statues also gives us a great imagination that God is there present. Okay, although we are looking at a statue, but we know that He is. It makes us feel, or it gives us that feeling, yes, He's present. And candles. Why are candles lit in the Catholic Church? Is because that is also a custom from the early Christians. In the early time when Jesus died, they did not allow groups or people to pray or gatherings of Christians and all this. So it had to be used to gather in tunnels, underground places, dark places. So that time they used to use the candles to have meetings like this and gatherings of holy spiritual gatherings about Jesus. So the candles also are come as a custom from the early times. And as everybody knows, the Catholic Church is not today, yesterday, or last decade. The Catholic Church is from 30 AD. And who is the founder of the church? I'm talking about physical founder. It's Jesus Christ himself. Because the first pope of the Catholic Church was Saint Peter. Peter is the disciple of Jesus, which Jesus said that you will be the rock that I'll build my church on. So that is the history of the Catholic Church. That's one and only true church. Okay, and the founder of it is none other than Jesus directly. Of course, there are many other churches that they say Jesus is Jesus is, but we are talking about reality. Okay, but at the bottom line, the church or the temple of God is in your heart. If that is clean and you follow everything that God has written in the Bible, you keep to His 10 Commandments, you do exactly what it is written, you have a conscience, and you give it 100% effort not to sin, then you are doing the right thing. It's not about which church you go to. So it's like that. So that's all I have to say for today. Just keep praying, keep feeding your soul with the Holy Spirit so that you be strong especially from temptations. Don't get attached to the world too much. Worldly things are so much tempting, and you get addicted to it. So don't get close to that. Stay far away from that. Keep praying, and most importantly, be ready. He can come tonight suddenly, and if you are not ready, or if you are still in sin, then you will left back. You cannot ask God to give you one more day or Jesus to give you one more day. He comes, He takes, and He goes away. That's it. You're done. So be ready and try to be away from sin. Give it 100% effort. So, whenever you pray to God and ask the Father Almighty, please give me courage, He doesn't appear to you and give you courage in a bag over the table. He gives you an opportunity to be courageous. So, you have to take the opportunity when it comes. Whenever you ask Him, Father, I have a very bad anger, I need to have control over it, immediately He will give you an opportunity. Someone will interfere with you, and that's the opportunity coming your way. And that's the time you must take the opportunity and control your anger. In the same way, you ask God, let me be more loving. Immediately you will get an opportunity to be loving to someone who is rude to you. Being loving to someone who loves you, it doesn't make much of a difference than the hypocrites. So, whenever you get an opportunity to be loving to someone rude, take the opportunity. In that way, there are many ways God works. Sometimes He works even through your enemy. When God orders, even the devil obeys. So, every opportunity that comes your way, take it up. Because what God plans is totally mysterious. You would never know His ways. But don't miss out any opportunity. Just take it when it comes. And that's how you get closer to God, especially when you're going through some temptations. Take it. Pray. Ask God in your heart, Father, make me strong at this position, and He will do it. To be away from sin, give it 100% effort. Thank you.